How's it going, guys? It's Kevin from SubiSpeed. It is yet again time for another new products video. Now, if you guys haven't already seen, we are currently doing a Valentine's Day sale, so you can use the code LOVE2020 to get 10% off your order. So if you've been looking to pick up some new parts, now is a great time to do so to save yourself some money. Now, all that being said, let's get to some new products. We're going to start off this month by taking a look at the Spec D taillights. Ever since we showed you guys this during SEMA, a lot of you have been asking when these are going to be available, and they are now in stock on our website in limited quantities. So if you're looking to pick up a set, now is the time to do so before they go on back order. A couple different options to choose from. You've got the clear lens here with the red bar. You can also go with a white bar with a gloss black housing. The red lens edition has a red bar with a chrome housing, and then the tinted version has a white bar with either a chrome or gloss black housing. Now these have a very similar design to our original SubiSpeed taillights, but the C-light bar here is a little bit different, and the layout of the LEDs inside is different as well. So if you're looking for something a little bit different, these are another great plug-and-play taillight option for you. Couple different items from OLM this month. The first one being this oversized carbon fiber hood scoop you see installed on our WRX here. This is a direct replacement, so you're going to remove your old OEM hood scoop, and this is going to bolt right into place. Comes with all the necessary hardware for the install. Obviously constructed out of carbon fiber, has a black mesh grille built in to keep any unwanted debris out, and the actual size of the opening itself is larger to help improve airflow. I know a lot of you guys are familiar with the bigger scoops on the previous gen, so this sort of plays off of that design. It's not going to be for everybody, but I know there are going to be some people out there that are going to enjoy something like this. Next up, we have the DM style carbon fiber side skirts that are installed here. These actually look a lot better than I thought they were going to. Contours the edge of the OEM side skirts very nicely, and the added winglet I think is perfect. It doesn't stick out too far, doesn't go up too high, so it's not super obnoxious. It actually sits pretty flush with the 18 by 9.5 plus 38 wheel fitment we have set up with, I think, about -2.5 degrees of camber. So honestly, pretty good addition to the car that I think you guys are going to enjoy. Over on the SDI, we have the carbon fiber lower mirror mounts installed on the car. These are constructed out of real dry carbon fiber, made and imported directly from Japan. It is basically a two-piece setup. You got one piece on the outside and one on the inside. Super simple to install. It's got thick double-sided tape already installed on the backside, so you just need to make sure the area is clean, peel this off, and install it into place. Gives you a really nice carbon fiber accent. If you have any other carbon fiber pieces on your car, like a carbon fiber mirror cover, it goes perfectly well with that and makes something as simple as your side view mirrors into a nice accent piece. Last up for the OLM products, we are inside the Forester. This is going to be for you CVT guys out there. These are the carbon fiber paddle jackets, another great option to customize the look of your shifter paddles. Continue on with this carbon fiber thing we've got going on. We're taking a look at the Sabon carbon fiber CW style front lip. They went super aggressive with the styling on this. It's like two lips in one, or like a lip and then some sort of splitter, and they've got the winglets on the side that go almost halfway up the bumper. So again, really aggressive styling. Actually, part of the lip sits on top of that middle black grille section, so instead of that matte black, you now have a carbon fiber throughout. Not everyone is gonna like this, but not everybody likes the same thing, so good on Sabon for having something a little bit different. Capping off the carbon fiber products, we have the APR carbon fiber radiator cooling plate. Gosh, you could turn this into a drinking game every time I say carbon fiber. No, don't do that. I don't condone that. Anyway, this is going to help improve the airflow to your radiator, and obviously it's also going to add a nice touch of carbon fiber styling to your engine bay. Next up, we've got a nice JDM product from HKS for you. It's their Super Power Flow intake system. It's gonna give you those nice turbo induction noises and improve your acceleration response. Not gonna see a huge bump in overall power, but when you look at the lower to mid-range RPMs, you are gonna see quite a bit of an increase that's gonna improve the overall drivability of your car. Now, they state that there is no tune necessary, but as always, I always recommend getting a tune just so you can get the most out of the parts you install on your car and just to be safe. Jumping into more performance parts, we've got this little guy right here, which is the Ditchworks DW440 brushless fuel pump. Compared to the traditional brush motor fuel pumps, the brushless motor is going to give you a higher efficiency, flow, higher durability, and expanded fuel compatibility so you can run ethanol. You get a ton of flow in this little package right here, 440 liters per hour at 40 psi, for up to 1,000 horsepower on pump gas or 750 horsepower on E85. It's actually been endurance tested to voltages up to 24 volts with a recommended max of 20 volts. That'll give you 620 liters per hour at 40 psi. And there's two different versions to choose from. The first one is comes with a single speed controller, so it's always at 100% full duty cycle. And then on the other hand, you have a dual speed controller that allows you to run a low duty cycle under normal driving conditions, and then a full 100% duty cycle when you are under high load conditions. Big performance item here. This is the Competition Clutch MPC Street Twin Organic Clutch. Being that this is a multi-place clutch kit, it's going to not only drastically increase the holding power of your car, but it also has excellent drivability characteristics. It is the ideal mix of performance driving and daily driving. It holds up to 650 wheel horsepower, so it's going to hold whatever you throw at it, all while not requiring you to do leg day every time you drive your car. I'm actually going to be installing this clutch into our WRX later on down the road, so if that's something you're interested in, something to look forward to. For you EJ guys out there, Grimspeed just released their V2 Turbo Heat Shield. These are proven to keep that unwanted performance robbing heat away from your intercooler, preventing any heat soak. They're CNC cut and bent for perfect fitment. They're supposed to fit all factory and most aftermarket downpipes and turbos for left-hand drive Subarus. They're 100% manufactured and assembled right here in the US. There's two different versions to choose from. You've got the uncoated raw version. There's also a black ceramic coated version if you want to lower those temps even further, and there is an optional Reflector Gold foil add-on that has a gold front, fiberglass center, and adhesive backing to adhere to the inner side of the heat shield. And with this foil and the black ceramic coated heat shield, you can lower the temps almost 30 degrees Fahrenheit. So you're keeping a substantial amount of heat away from the intercooler. Another product for the SDI is the Torque Solution Cylinder for Coolant Mod. A lot of you guys might be familiar with the ringling problems that the EJ motors have, and that can be attributed to the higher temps in the cylinder forehead area that lead to knock and detonation. So this is designed to increase the coolant flow to the cylinder forehead area and lower those coolant temps and keep them more uniform throughout the cylinders. Couple different exhaust products in this month. You guys may be familiar with the NVIDIA Gemini R400 exhaust. Well, that one is now available with black tips. Remark also came out with a new axle back for you guys with the SPT exhaust, since you have different flanges. These are 3.5-inch single or double wall tips with either a stainless steel or burnt finish. If you happen to be in the market for some new seats for your car, the Brom Aru Series sports seats just hit our website. They have a luxurious but sporty feel to them with either a white or red diamond design. They weigh in at 25 pounds and they fit up to a 38-inch waist. We also got in some new Turbo Smart wastegates. We have the EWG45 and the EWG60. Now, what's so special about these? Well, they not only give you the benefits of a normal wastegate, but you don't need any compressed gas or boost hoses or to mess with any springs to adjust it. You just do so on your tuning interface through your laptop. Last but certainly not least, we have the Illuminati big ass fuel rails. Yes, that's really what they're called. 3/4 inch diameter through the hole and threads. They are machined out of billet 6061 aluminum and finished off with a black anodized coating. So if your build requires more fuel, get some big ass fuel rails. And that pretty much covers it for this month, guys. As always, the link to the product will be down below. Let me know if you have any questions or video suggestions, and I will see you guys next time.